Hey ladies, it's B. Wiley here. Now I have a question for you. Are you undateable? Could you be the reason why you're single? I know for me, I was my own worst enemy for many, many years. And only until I did some self reflecting did I realize that I was the reason why I was getting what I did not want as far as dudes go when I was dating. And I am still dating actually. And it's totally been a total shift. And this is how you shift it. When you're undateable, that means you have a lot of baggage that you're carrying into this new relationship. That means you can have some insecurities. That means you are maybe not self-aware. You're not honest with yourself. You don't know how to look at the man in the mirror and realize, hey sis, maybe I'm the problem, and maybe you're the reason why you're undateable, meaning you can get a guy. Yeah, you don't have a problem with getting a guy, but you don't keep him for long. Or maybe you're the one with the dry phone and you think you have to lead with sex in your body just to get a man to be interested in you. When in actuality, you got too much going on internally. You have too much trauma. You have too much energy that you're still invested in that last dude. How do you know? How do I know? Because you're triggered by his name. You're triggered by the thought of him. If something makes you think of him, you're ready to fight, nuck and buck and ready to fight. That's how I know. And that makes you undateable because you have not dealt, you have not healed, you have not surrendered those previous experiences to the universe. Once you do that, then that opens a new door for more fresh-faced men to come through. However, you will continue to be undateable with that bad attitude, with that pessimistic attitude, with the attitude of either all the good men are gay or married. If you have an attitude when you go out in public and your energy is bringing negative vibes and bad juju, you will continue to be undateable. If you have this entitlement type of personality and you think you're entitled to have a good man when you're not a good woman, then you will continue to be undateable. Hey sis, I'm just letting you know, I'm just going to put it on all the way out there on the table. The cards is out there on the table. Now, if you can't receive this truth, that makes you undateable too. So just think about it, because these are some conversations I had to have with myself. And that's why I'm letting you know that these are some things that can hinder you and stop the process of you attracting that man that you really desire. And it can keep you from crying yourself in the pillow every night because you don't know what to do, because you keep attracting no men at all, or men who just want to take from you, sleep with you, use you, and keep it moving. So, are you undateable? Perhaps. If you are, that is okay. You can work on yourself. You have time. I don't care if you're 52 years old watching this. You still have time, sis. However, you must use your time wisely. So after watching this video, start writing down some things you want to work on. I need a list of 5 things that you're going to work on. Are you always running late? Are you always procrastinating on certain goals? Do you have any goals? What was your last goal? Did you accomplish it? Did you achieve it? How are you mentally? How are you spiritually? How are you physically? What are some things that you want to get done? What's on your to-do list? How is your finances? Are you in debt? Think about some things. How do you show up for yourself? How do you take care of yourself? The list goes on. And I want you to just stop blaming men for why you're single, and start looking within to make the necessary tweaks and changes so that you can bring forth this little butterfly that is within, and so that you can attract what you're needing. Bottom line. So there you go. So that's why you could be undateable. And don't take offense, because if you're taking offense, then you're undateable. It's just like, at some point, ladies, we have to just start being real with ourselves and own our stuff. And sometimes we may look like a beautiful butterfly, but then when our mouths open, it's like an old stinky moth. And it's just like you just want to find a piece of newspaper so you can slap it across his face, kill it, and get rid of it. Don't be the moth. Be the beautiful butterfly by doing the work that is required. All right, guys, I'm B. Wiley. Talk to you later.